At the end of this video, you will know exactly what the universe is asking you to do next. Hey beautiful souls, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chinmaya Das. This is Whispers from the Divine, a sacred space where we are going to align, to tap in and download some messages from the universe. Today I wanted to start with an affirmation from the Fairies deck oracle, and this says, surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. So if you are in a time where peace of mind is very hard because your mind is stressing out, know that we have this possibility of calming it somehow. Also, we have this opportunity to meditate, this opportunity to find even 5 minutes of silence during the day is not something that is really hard to achieve. Once you set your goal to even 2 minutes are fine, to set 2 minutes apart to take for yourself, to go into meditation or to relax, to rest, even to just, lay down on the floor and just breathe and just feel the breathing. This is enough. You don't need to be a big meditator, you don't need to be a yogi, you just need to set some time apart during the day, and this will help you a lot for relax. This is the message we start with. Now we will have another message that is from the actually new deck I had, the Urban Crew Oracle. This card talks about commitment. And the commitment this card talks about is, the example is a very beautiful story actually. There were 2 crows, one male and one female, and the male got injured a lot. So in the end, the female was taking care of the crow. She was taking care of her husband. It's like she was truly committed. She was truly loving this commitment because she was doing it every day. A photographer told this story. He was following and taking pictures of these 2 crows. And yes, one of the crow was very committed to her husband. And so, do you have things in your life that you are committed and that you need to keep your word? Because this is about commitment. This is about once you do something, do it every day. Once you commit for something, stay true to this word, because the universe is going to paying off. It's going to paying that. If you commit, you have to commit without expectations. Because if you expect somebody else to do something for you in exchange, this is not true commitment. True commitment is like an act of love that we do towards the other person, and we don't expect anything else in exchange for this. We are just committed. We know that we are going for that direction, we are going to help that person, we are going to love that person, we are going to serve that person. And this is a commitment maybe for life. If you got married, it's a commitment for life. It's not, if it's a toxic environment, unhealthy situation, okay, it's fine that you live for your health and yourself, like to preserve yourself. But on the other way, if it's something that is still healthy, if it's a relationship that is still healthy, this card calls to be committed, to stay committed, to not do wrong things, because we know about karma. We know that even if we think that nobody sees, God sees everything. So yeah, just this could be also, I feel like, also committing to a goal. If you committed to a goal and you want to do something, you want to achieve this new thing, you want to start this new business, you want to make kids, you want to, whatever you want in your life, commitment is what we truly need in order to be sure that the thing we started goes in the direction we want. And so if you committed to something, this is the time to continue. This is the time to go straight for it and not giving up. Because by not giving up, we will be thankful later. You will be thankful later. You will see the results of the things just when you start putting effort in those things and you continue with never quitting. If I say I will go live or I will make one video a day, I commit to this. I will do one video a day. And I try as much as I'm alive to continue this commitment. We will see later what will happen. But at least for the first 6 months, if you say for the first 6 months I will do this, you need to stay committed for at least 6 months, because you can't expect anything in return if you are not straight, if you are not committed to what you do. And with that said, I picked another card for the Fairy Oracle, and he's saying something that talks about asking for help. He's saying angels are celestial beings who protect everyone. And the fairies say that now it's the time for you to ask angelic assistance. So if you feel overwhelmed, if you feel that the situation is not really easy, know that you can call, as I said in the video yesterday, you can call upon these angels. You can call upon your guardian angels, you can call upon your guides, you can call upon God, you can call upon the universe, you can call whatever you believe, doesn't matter. Just call upon it and allow yourself to be helped, because maybe it's a time where you need help to achieve something. You need help to continue to maintain your house maybe, or to clean, or to cook, or whatever you're doing. If you need help, just talk with the people around you. Talk with the people that are important to you. Make them understand also your needs. If you have like the strong need for rest, take a moment to rest. It's fine. But in the end, communication is very important, because this blue thing is coming. This blue thing, this blue color. So the blue color is associated with the throat chakra. I see this neck, I see this blue. And so this blue is truly connected with the throat chakra, with communication. And so if you are not communicating your needs, it will be hard for other people in your relationship or in all the relationships you have to understand what are your needs. So be clear. I got a card from the angel that wants to come up. And this is connected to the card of commitment that we have before. He's talking about taking action. He's talking about taking initiative, having courage, being determined, having determination. And also take the opportunities that are coming and ask for the support for the universe, and know that the universe is really supporting right now. The angels want you to know that now is the best time to take action towards something specific. Even if you think that is impossible, even if in your mind is like the most far away thing you can see, it can be possible. Angels are capable of everything. The universe, God, is capable of any miracle. But if you don't believe that a miracle can happen, and if you don't take your first steps towards that goal will become impossible to achieve. So they are talking about, even if something seems impossible right now, don't worry about this. This is not your problem. It's not your problem if it's impossible or if it's not impossible. You just need to take action. And then you will see that gradually, step by step, things will grow. So if this is a relationship, if you like somebody, take action. Go there, talk to him, talk to her. I don't know. If it's a business you want to start, take action. Take the first step. Start to get information on how to do things. Start maybe to learn something new. If you want to change job, start talking with the people that are working there. Listen what they have to say. Take the first steps, and you will see that if you identify one action that you can take every day, you will get one step closer to that goal. No matter if you think that is impossible, just act. That's what the universe is calling for. No matter how small is the step you take, commit to that step. Commitment to take action. Commit to do something. And this is pretty clear. I want to get one tarot card to see what comes out. Maybe two. I don't know how many there. I don't know how many. We just see what comes out. Okay. Wow. Came two cards. And these two cards, you have judgment. And judgment calls me in the idea that you are judging yourself. And you are judging yourself in the matter that you don't think that you are able to do things because maybe in the past you weren't able to do things. But judgment also calls you out to say, like, stop saying that you are not able. Stop these limiting beliefs. You know, also the voice is coming back, and the throat chakra is also about how you communicate to yourself. So if you are saying words that are limiting you, this will bring you in a state of, oh my God, I can't do this. Because your self-talk is one of the most important things. And if your self-talk is still negative, the universe is encouraging you to change this self-talk. Maybe start to realize how you talk to yourself and take action also in this direction. Maybe talk better to yourself. Instead of saying, that's an example. I lose the keys and I say, oh my God, how stupid I am, I lost my keys. Instead of saying this, talking in another direction and say like, okay, I lost the keys. It's not because I'm stupid, it's just because it had to happen. I love myself. So whenever you catch yourself saying something bad about yourself, just try to cancel and say like, oh no, this is not true. I love myself. Because self-love is very important into your life. And it may be a thing that you need to achieve. And the other card that I got is the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is something that comes truly to say, whatever you are thinking, do it. Don't waste more time. Don't waste more time, because I will support you. The Wheel of Fortune is a great gift, actually. It's not something that comes up every day. This talks about faith. It talks about destiny. Also, a lucky break that can happen. Yes, cycling up through karmic lessons. And it's like, it may be your turning point. It may be that the cycle you were in is gone and a new thing is starting. So get ready, because the Wheel of Fortune brings a lot of change into your life. And so yes, take the steps that are needed in order to go in the direction that you want, because nobody else will do it for you. And also, if you will do this and you will start taking the first steps, you'll never ever regret. You'll never ever regret anything in your life. I promise. With that said, thank you so much for being here. I'm really happy to have you here every day. Yeah, write something in the comments below, like, what are you doing? What is the passion you have? What is the business you want to start? What are the things that you really want to achieve? Share them in the comments, and I can't wait to read about you guys. I'm so happy to share this journey with you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm sending so much love and light to you, and as always, have a beautiful day. Ciao.